Yo, how are we doing, my fellow Magic Knights? This is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with another Black Clover mobile video, and I wanted to talk about kind of where we're going from here. Not where we're going from here, but just what's... I mean, I can't even really say this is talking about what is going to definitively happen. This is more so just like my thoughts on what's going on, how the field testing was handled, things like that. I know I've waited quite a... Ooh, watch time is up this month, this week. Yes, this week. Well, guys, while we're here, you know, this is the YouTube right here, DEADMANVINCE Black Clover Mobile. Obviously, you know that if you're here watching the video right now. I don't even know why I did something so redundant. But if you guys could actually just surpass your limits, right, and beat the literal shit out of the like button and the subscribe button. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does it mean to beat the shit out of a like button, a subscribe button? They're not people, they're not physical things. Honestly, all I'm saying is, bro, smack the shit, punch it, kick it, body slam, whatever you gotta do, bro. But just make sure that you surpass your limits and hit the like and the subscribe. Because if you don't, you're basically Sekka. And nobody wants to be Sekka, bro. But yeah. So, after the field goal, or not field goal, what is it? I said field goal. After the, what is it, first game test? Is that what it stands for? After the first game test, right, they didn't say anything whatsoever. Now, as we know, the test was on the 5th to the 6th. It was 100 people, but broken up into groups of 25 for 4 different playing sessions. Like I said before in my last video talking about this, they probably did a, probably made them sign a waiver, you know, or they made them use like in-house specific stuff like, yo, once you leave here, you can't talk about this, you can't take any media of this anywhere, blah, blah, blah. But that, even though that's not even necessarily a bad thing, it's just a bad thing for us because as a community, we're so hype on the game. But I feel like it's also a very good thing too, because they're not releasing parts of the game and stuff and showing us like half of the game they have and letting the people that are ready to play the game influence the game's process. The game is going to still come out in its truest form right now, because I feel like once you start listening to people and stuff like that, like, it's good to listen to your community, but listen to your community throughout the course of your game. When you're making your game, you know what I'm saying, don't let the community decide every single thing for you, because if you do every single thing that the community wants, I feel like it's a little more obvious where to incentivize or monetize things. And I feel like just go ahead and make the game naturally. It sounds like there's a dedicated team. It sounds like they like the show. It sounds like they really want to convey the idea of, you know, Black Clover to all the fans. So honestly, it'll be fine. I feel like it's better that they didn't say anything after the testing, because if they had said something right after testing, it probably would have meant that like not something went wrong necessarily during testing, but maybe more so that the game isn't really at a point that they had thought it would be at. And yeah, now it's like, now I feel like they were like, all right, game's solid after the testing, and they were just like, all right, bro, let's just finish this shit up so the next time we talk to them about it, we can just be releasing it. That's what I feel like, because you got to think, one, Jae-Young Choi literally has put his face like all over this project, so he has full confidence in his game. You know, he's done mad interviews, blah, 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 and it would make sense for him to not be saying anything now because, you know, they're in the final stretch of working on the game. By the way, guys, everybody who's wondering when is a release date, there is no official release date yet, but it does say that the game should be here Q3 of this year, which means anywhere from July 1st to September 30th, so take that as you will. But yeah, since we have, so if it came out July 1st, that would be less, that would just, okay, because tomorrow is March 1st. That'll literally be like 4 months away. You can tell I'm a weeb because literally my recommended right after was just all Bleach endings. But yeah, no, literally the game is supposed to be dropping this year, so we just gotta wait on it. The game has 4 more months going to it, so like I said, bro, we're gonna be fine. The game's gonna be fine. This just gives people more time to prep. If you're trying to drop some other games, you know what I'm saying, you've been waiting for this game specifically, like I have, and you're trying to drop some other games, trying to ease off of them, then I mean, definitely go ahead and do that too, or not, you know what I'm saying? Just keep playing, do whatever you're doing. Don't be stressed on it though. The game is still gonna be fine. The game is still gonna come this year, you know what I'm saying? They said all these good things, and then the field goal test, god damn it, the testing had to have gone smoothly, because like I said, bro, this is a transparent company, or at least they give off the impression of a transparent company. So everybody should be, or not everybody, but the game should be fine. To be honest, they just didn't say anything because they literally don't have to say anything. Like, we're gonna be their money source in the future, but right now they already have a dedicated team, so it's just like they're not worried about that just yet. They're making sure that the product that drops on release does not get shitted on. They're trying to make sure that they don't release another game that seems very promising at start, and then it's just ass. My Hero, the Strongest Hero. I just hope they get this character situation figured out. Definitely, I hope that they roll out characters like 7 Deadly Sins in a sense, and not like the Strongest Hero, because the Strongest Hero has been rerunning for like 9 fucking weeks or something like that, which is like, that's unacceptable. I don't care what level of game you are. If Dokkan had 9 rerolls back to back, I'm not gonna sit here and say that every Dokkan player in the world will quit, but no, motherfuckers would be salty. Dokkan releases a new unit like every month, bruh. Imagine releasing 9 reroll banners back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Even in the dead periods for Dokkan on global, it doesn't even get that bad. But yeah, it's whatever, bro. The game's gonna come. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna do is, I know that we don't have any solid descriptions for any characters or how, or honestly any mechanics of the game. We just have rough guesstimates, rough estimates, whatever you want to call it. But I'm probably gonna go through and just make videos on all these characters as if they were like Grand Cross characters, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how they make these characters. One, they have to have a passive. Literally, that's just how it works. You don't make a gacha game and have people summon for characters and passive skills are just not a thing. It's just like that. Here's the character, and then it's just like you have attack skills but no passive to like influence them. No, these characters are having passives. Play too many damn gacha games. We know they're gonna have passives, so I will be doing the passives like Grand Cross, like a unique. Also, I'm gonna just go off of like that 2 attack skill type of like premise, but I'm not even trying to necessarily confine the characters to such a unit breakdown, because once again, this is a brand new game. We don't know how they're gonna do anything, but all we do know is that this man's is the lead developer for Grand Cross, so that's literally the best. That's the best like example we have to go off of. People know that, literally. So literally, the game trailers came out and everybody was saying that it looked like a Black Clover version of Grand Cross, but literally I had been saying the whole time that I needed that, and now it's here. So I'm still excited for the game, man. Even though it's taking a long time, I'm still not dead on the hype, or that wasn't the proper way to say this. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but pretty much the game is still on the way. I'll be fine. You guys will be fine too. We just got to wait a little longer, but you know, the finest wine takes years to age, man. So at least we have months to wait and not years. Just think about that. But yeah, next time you guys hear from me, it will be on a video about, you know, definitely just gonna go ahead and knock out first. I'm gonna just go through all the characters based on rarity, and then just work on it through there. And then I'm probably gonna start just going through like the story again, and I guess just like theorizing what these characters could look like or what they could introduce into the game. I had some really interesting ideas about how Noct would look as a unit in the game, and I'm pretty excited to get to that video. But I'm gonna leave it I'm gonna leave it for that video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it off camera. I'm gonna keep it in my pants. You feel me? But yeah, no. If you guys did enjoy the video, once again, you can go down, surpass your limits, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, don't be a sucker, and comment down below. Let me know what you think the state of the game is. Yeah, I had nothing else to say. I thought I did, but that's gonna be it for your boy DeadmanVince. Hope you guys come back to see me next time. Be safe.